Skipping this step can cause your nicely edited video to appear bland. A few minutes of color correction can have a huge impact. Professional colorists can spend hundreds of hours or more on a film. So there is a lot to learn about color. In this video, you'll see the tools Final Cut includes for quick color corrections, get an introduction to the color inspector for more advanced grading, and use a compound clip to apply a global correction to the entire project. For a quick correction, click the Color Correction menu and select Balance Color. The adjustment applies to the entire clip evenly. For finer control, head to the Color Inspector. This is the color board, the default view for color corrections. Adjust the color, saturation, and exposure using these controls. I like to start with the exposure and use the video scopes to assist. Click View Video Scopes. Then click Waveform, RGB Overlay. Watch the graph as adjustments are made. This slider on the left is a global adjustment to the exposure. Dragging up makes everything brighter, so the graph moves up. Dragging down, and the entire graph moves down. The other controls allow finer adjustments for the lower part of the graph, called shadows, the top portion with highlights, and the middle with midtones. We are looking at one specific adjustment in the color correction process, but there is more to it. With the clip selected, click Clip Audition, duplicate as Audition. We can now make some adjustments without losing our previous adjustments. This is one way to experiment with various color corrections. A great way to learn more about how to color correct is with the built-in color presets. Find one in the effects browser and double-click it to add it to the selected clip. With the dim preset added, I can use the inspector to see how this effect was created using exposure and saturation changes. No color change was needed. I'll delete that and then try a different one. The night preset takes the exposure of the highlights way down. The saturation adjustment takes most of the color out of the shot, and the color that is left over is adjusted to have a blue cast on it, similar to what you would see at night. Double-click another color preset to mix and match. Don't forget to uncheck or delete other effects that are not needed. Once the desired color is found, we can use copy and paste attributes to apply it to the other clips. If you prefer to use an adjustment layer for color correcting, download the template from our website. Then add it to the project. This purple line represents the adjustment, and most color corrections or effects added to the adjustment layer apply to the clips below it. With clips selected, use Option G to group them into a compound clip. The new clip replaces the others in the project. Any changes made to this compound clip impact every clip inside it. Apply the Age Paper effect to stylize it, and skim through the project. Notice every clip, including the titles, have that effect evenly applied to them. Don't worry, all the edits are still there. Double-click the compound clip to open it up if changes are needed. Then, use the Timeline History Back button to return to the project. With the entire project grouped into one compound clip, we can make a global color correction to adjust the look of every clip with minimal effort. Locate a color preset effect and double-click it to apply it to the selected clip. Try it out and let me know your favorite preset or combination of effects down in the comments. Continue to color your project, and when it's ready, we share it in the next video.